And welcome again, everybody, to Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. It's been almost 5 months since I filmed in this kitchen. It's really an emotional roller coaster for me because it's the first time I filmed here since Dad passed. And it's really, this right here is probably around the 5th or 6th tape that you're watching right now because it's just too emotional for me. But I'm glad to be back. I'm here to show y'all some fantastic recipes. And the first one we're gonna come back with is Olive Garden's most famous #1 favorite soup. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Zuppa Toscana. That's it, Zuppa Toscana. Y'all, it's got everything you want in it. It is so good. Out of all the soups that I could have picked, which I've got a lot online, believe me, this one was the very first one I want to come back with because I really want to drive it home to you that you need to learn this one and put it in your kitchen repertoire. So, y'all ready? Let's get on down here. Let me show y'all the chopping and everything and preparing it to start with. Come on. All right, we're gonna start this out with 6 pieces of bacon. You can cook them, crumble them. I'm using this Smithfield already cooked and crumbled bacon. This is 2.8 ounces. Either way, you're a winner. Okay, for this recipe, we're gonna be using a yellow onion. Hey, half a big onion you need to get you 2 good cups of chopped onions. That's what you're looking for. Then we're gonna simply chop up some good old garlic. We're gonna mince it real good and add it to a bowl. Set it aside. Now this right here is gonna be good. Now let's chop up some kale. Hey, don't chop it too small. We're going for 2 to 4 cups. Make sure to wash it. Next, we need to chop up 1.5 pounds of potatoes. Hey, use your choice. I love these little yellow ones here. They are so good. Just chop them up about 1/4-inch slices. Okay, we're starting out with 1 pound of Italian sausage. I'm using the hot, everybody. You can use the mild. Use the one you like the most. Yeah, we're simply going to cook it, drain it, set it aside. Then we're going to add our 2 cups of onions, 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to let this saute around for around 5 minutes. Then we're going to add our garlic. Hey, we're going to stir this around about 1 minute. And now it's time for the chicken broth. I'm putting 8 cups of chicken broth in this. I'm using the low sodium kind too. Okay, we've got our broth in. Now let's add our potatoes. Y'all, it's that simple. Let it simmer a little bit until these potatoes are done. Okay, everybody, around 25-30 minutes, you want to make sure those potatoes are fork tender. We're going to stir in the kale now. 2, 3, 4 cups. You cannot go wrong. Look at this, how fresh that looks. Oh my gosh, this right here really makes this recipe, y'all. You're going to have to try this, I'm telling you. Now, we're going to go around 3 minutes with this. You cannot tell me that is not already looking right. Y'all know what's in your food. This is from fresh ingredients. There's nothing that you don't want in your body in this. A lot of that stuff we buy at the grocery store has got so many iffy ingredients. I'm gonna show you how to make it from scratch. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. We're putting our sausage back in. Be very careful, this stuff's hot. And last but not least, our 2.8 ounces of bacon bits, or 6 pieces if you cook it at home. Put it in there. Now we're going to stir all this up, everybody. Look at this. You can see where this is going. Oh my gosh, look at that goodness. Don't forget to put your black pepper and salt in like I almost did. Add it to your taste. I'm going to put a good teaspoon of black pepper in it. Now this is the very reason I added the low sodium chicken broth, because I can make the saltiness to my own taste. And you can too. So I'm going to start out with I'm going to go with about 1/2 teaspoon because, like the broth, even though it's low sodium, it has got some in it. But yeah, make it your own. Okay, everybody, it is done. Look at that. Like Mama said, it is taste time. Hey, everybody, check this out. I forgot to tell you, on this soup, you can also use a shredded Parmesan. I forgot to get it today. Oh my gosh, so I called Lynn for her to get it. And by the time she got here, I already had everything filmed. But I'm going to tell you, you can shred this up and put it on that soup. It's like, yes. Let's get down and get some of that. Look at that. Y'all, this soup is so fantastic. I want to let everybody know when all is said and done, Jesus is Lord in our household. God bless everybody. Can't wait to see you again real soon.